Hi, I was in our little toy room, me and my missus' room that we collect together, and I was thinking of I've been known to collect hot toys and statues, which I've still got to my right, to my left, sorry. But yeah, and I have this problem of spending so much money on a very articulated figure, action figure. I have done it in the past, and I've sold them on and regretted some and not having, the usual story. But if you collect to keep, it's very hard to justify paying £400. Well, say between 200 and 450 if you want a really good figure, hot toys. And a long time ago, I decided to collect action figures that you could pose, but they're of a cheaper price range. I've done that with the Iron Man video, which seemed to do really well on my channel. I'm not an Iron Man fan, but I really love that figure. It's my missus's, and I thought it was really cool. But yeah, what I thought I'd do is I just came into the room and just thought, I just watched a good film called The Fighter. And it inspired me to get up and do something rather than just sit around. And yeah, I came into the toy room and I just thought, well, I've got some action figures and I haven't really posed them in a glass cabinet, IKEA one. So I thought I'd give it a go, and I'm going to show you now what I've done. So I'm primarily a 12-inch action figure collector because that's what I grew up with. Action Man, $6 Million Man, that kind of figure. Mainly, predominantly Action Man. But yeah, so if you're on a budget, don't feel like you've got to buy the most expensive. I've done the be in debt scenario, I've done the paying it off, and I've done the not having enough food to eat, and I've done all that. I've learnt a lot from it. So I thought I'd just show you. I'm going to turn the camera around and then I'll just show you what I've done. It's very simple, nothing dramatic. I'm not a greatest poser of figures, but I thought I'd show you anyway. So I just wanted to explain a bit behind it, that you can have a really nice collection, and especially if you're going to be keeping it 30-40 years, rather than think summing up saying I'm going to buy it and I'm going to resell it and he's put it in a locker or storage or whatever. It's rubbish. You collect because what you want around you. That's what I believe. If you put it in storage, you're just doing it as an investment. And there goes one of my figures falling down. But yeah, I shall show you what I mean. Right, so what I've done is I've, well, apart from one figure falling down, but he's notorious for that. I'll just move him out of the way. You could use stands if you can find them. He's a very bad figure to pose anyway. I'll just put him back up there for now. He doesn't like standing up, so I'm going to get a stand for him. But I like having the sword out and the John Chucks, and I can pose him to what position I want. I'll just get a little stand. Then I did my SAS man, and I wanted him to look like he's in a standing, looking like he's ready for action rather than a museum pose. So it's got him with his equipment. Look like he's just going into action. And I've got my Ray. This only cost me £8 something, but I really like her. My wife's got a BB-8. She's going to hunt it out for me, which would be pretty cool. I mean, I have owned the Hot Toys. I think I've owned it 3 times. I do love that figure, but again, if you're patient, you probably could get them down the line when no one wants them, and you know that you want it. But I'm really happy with this figure. I did a showing of a review of her. Seemed to be quite popular. Yeah, so she's pretty cool. I like her. And then we've got my 90s James Bond, Spy Love Me, my favourite James Bond film. So I wanted him to look like he was just about to jump off the cliff as he does at the beginning. So I just put his poles like that. Yeah, I'm quite happy with that. I have been rethinking about posing these figures for a while. So when I, yeah, I'll do it today. So, yeah. So, like, you don't have to own the most expensive figures or get, caught up because everybody else owns it, or, you can do, if you're on a budget, you can get some really nice poses out of just normal. I mean, he was 25 quid. That's better than paying 200 quid. And I really like the figure, so it was only a quick video just to say about reposing your figures. Don't feel like you've got to buy the best. So yeah, thanks for watching. I hope it helps you decide that, collect what you like rather than the hype, as has been mentioned before. Just enjoy collecting, and yeah, it's a great hobby. Bye for now.